first off, thank you very much for your time.
Sure.
Looking at your work, each of them doesn't shy away from serious topics of contemporary life, especially for this population. How are you taking all of these story threads regarding modern-day slavery, government detainment, femicide, etc., and bringing them together into the superhero team?
Well, I mean, generally you think of a superhero like, okay, let's go save Gotham, let's go save Metropolis, let's go save Central City, right? How about let's go save a girl, right? It's a very simple idea, but how come we don't save girls, regardless of what gender the superhero is? And so that was just like, what would I save? I'd save the girls from femicide, I'd save the girls in the detention centers, right? I'd save the girls from domestic violence. Because these are all real world situations that we have to, as females, have to, survive with and live with. And so that was my base of it. And then how to make it digestible is make it a superhero, right? Because at the end of the day, it's their arc, it's their story, it's them overcoming some type of oppression, and fighting for the greater good, which is the social justice issue that they are pursuing. And so it's important to me, and it's also a good story, obviously, but the underlying themes are extremely important, and that is why I created them.
If a mother and daughter were to come here, how would your pitch differ, first to the mom and then to the daughter, on this subject material?
So there are some that are softer in regards to the themes themselves, social justice issues, and so that's the ones I would say I recommend this one because this one is my youngest. And it's true, like I say, Lopita, she's my youngest of my series, and she's my high schooler. And so generally the middle schoolers, high schoolers, they always choose her because I say she's a high schooler, supernatural teen detective. And it's true because, that's this one, it's not necessarily scary in regards to like the demons and the ghouls and the goblins, right? Like that's a ghost. Nothing scary about that. She has a black cat, that's a scaredy cat, just like she's a scaredy cat. So I soften my language when I do speak, but either way, I still say the story, and they understand the theme.
Looking at your website, it's clear that you have numerous incredible women as part of your team. When you're looking to assemble that group, whether it's your letterist, your colorist, etc., what qualities are you looking for folks who are going to augment and amplify your vision?
So for my pencil and my colors, those are the most important because that's what people see first, is the color and obviously the lines themselves, so that they start everything off. I look at the portfolio. I also see, honestly, what they post. If they are the strong and they're posting the girls with the green bandanas, right? That's important. So they're fighters. They're like me. They do their part as an artist. I can't draw, so I can't do necessarily that. I can repost. But, so I do want fighters that they understand the cause, which is not a hard thing to push. Every girl knows that stuff, but they're not afraid to be a part of it. And so that's something I absolutely look for. And then, of course, do they have the right tone? Do they have the right portfolio? Do these colors work for my next book that I'm going to do?
I know that a lot of the purpose of this work is to give representation to women and girls, whoever your readers may be. How do you feel that you're now carrying that mantle yourself, that they might be looking for your photo in the back of the book and seeing you as that inspirational figure?
Honestly, I'm very grateful. I'm very, very humbled by it as well. But I'm grateful. Like, I do stand on the shoulder of giants, like people that came before me. Like, and they do. It's very far and few between. But it's also like, why not set the cards for the next generation? So I can set the cards, doing my part as much as I can. My arts do as much as we can for the next generation. So if I don't get my equality before I die, hopefully the next set of girls do, or hopefully the next set of girls do. And that's kind of the way I've always seen it, 'cause that's the way I was raised.
And whereabouts can folks find your work on social media?
Social media is on Instagram. It's Latina Superheroes, all one word.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.